Take off your clothes, let's do it for the love. Song get your clothes and feel my warmth. No to the phone, come walk to the door. Give me fortune, we can play like a dummy. Say the way that you whine it, girl. I can't believe how I'm black, girl. Come on, mood, don't you mind it? You love me, no way did you want it, baby. Baby, give me love for tonight. You got me tripping every night, me straight for the night. Walking a good summer love. Text over me, my soul and my mind. I feel like I need a king, baby girl. I wanna give you love, it feels so right. And in the meantime, you hold my heart. Just don't forget who you are. Nobody, baby, let me turn the lights off. Nobody can give you love I have for lifetime. Nobody, baby, let me turn the lights off. Nobody can give you love I have for lifetime. Nitangangana na kama bado tai nitakazana, yeah yeah. Nitapambana na kama bado tai nitapull over, yeah yeah. Just hope.
Okay, welcome everybody to my stream. We have 9 people locked in. DJ Afro ametokea wapi? DJ Afro nakutumia link kujoin group. All right, guys, it's good to have you. It's good to have everybody on board. We're starting in the next few minutes. Locked in, everybody. So I'm gonna send a link so that you guys can join the small community that I'm having. How has been your weekend? How has been the weekend, guys? DJ Afro amekuja na energy. So, DJ Fro, you're watching us from where? Tell us where you're watching us from. Ama uko huko Bangkok. So that is it. We're just starting. We're starting out. So as always, you just take a moment and share the like. Click the like button. So that is it. We tunaanza in a few. Just listen to some music as I settle down.
Take off your clothes, let's do it for the love. Song get your clothes and feel my warmth. No to the phone, come walk to the door. Give me fortune, we can play like a dummy. Say the way that you whine it, girl. I can't believe how I'm black, girl. Come on, mood, don't you mind it? You love me, no way did you want it, baby. Baby, give me love for tonight. You got me tripping every night, me straight for the night. Walking a good summer love. It takes over me, my soul and my mind. I feel like I need a king, baby girl. I wanna give you love, it feels so right. And in the meantime, you hold my heart. Just don't forget who you are. Nobody, baby, let me turn the lights off. Nobody can give you love I have for lifetime. Nobody, baby, let me turn the lights off. Nobody can give you love I have for lifetime. Nitangangana na kama bado tai nitakazana, yeah yeah. Nitapambana na kama bado tai nitapull over, yeah yeah. Just hold me tight, I move you right. Nita feel so nice. Move your body, nikona money I will spend on you. Find it a fight kama kuna msana waste time. Take off your clothes, let's do it for the love. Song get your clothes and feel my warmth. No to the phone, come walk to the door. Give me fortune, we can play like a dummy. Say nobody, baby, let me turn the lights off. Nobody can give you love I have for lifetime. Nobody, baby, let me turn the lights off. Nobody can give you love I have for lifetime. Nobody, baby, let me turn the lights nobody, yeah.
All right, welcome back. Let me know where you're watching me from. So we are going to start the week. Just remember today there's no high impact news, so it's a tricky day, and for you it's just to remain calm. Don't utilize all your energy before the week actually shows us the willingness to react. So guys, let's go. So we have DJ Afro. The wall is locked in. We have Achi. Achi is always the first person here. So we have Mary locked in. So I'm going to start. Just tell me if you can hear me in the comment section. Tell me if you can hear me in the comment section, please. Okay, Flo and Zhao. Chris G, as always. All right, guys. So let's start. So remember last week we had some very successful trades, and I'm hoping actually this week we still have maybe more successful trades. So if you can see, if you start from the weekly time frame, what we do is we can see that price took out liquidity on the high time frame, the highs. This is how you do analysis from the top. This is a top-down analysis of thing. So this is buy side liquidity was raided. No, what's up? So buy side liquidity was taken out. So that is why you see there was a reaction that took place. Number two, so we continue. I hope you can hear me. Austin, live from Mumbai, Mochoi Dennis. Oh God. So let's proceed. Let us proceed. The buy side liquidity was taken out, and remember we said that whenever a significant level of liquidity is taken out or is swept, we expect some type of a reversal. And the difference between trend continuation and a reversal pattern is if price takes out equal highs, equal lows, you expect a reversal. When price takes out a significant a single swing like this one, you expect a continuation to the higher side. So that is what you see on the weekly time frame. So after I've marked the buy side liquidity, I'll mark the previous week high. So this is a level of liquidity. Sorry. So previous week high, right there. So there's no need for me to mark the previous week low because price is quite far from there. So the only thing that I can see right now is price took out the the buy side liquidity. So that is why we are seeing a sell momentum. So there's something also you see here. We have a rejection. Remember, wicks are gaps. So I'm gonna mark the 0.5 level of the weekly. 0.5 rejection block. I'm gonna have that one there. So then I remove this one. So if I drop down to the lower time frame for daily time frame, what can I see on daily? I think there's no reason for price to go up right now. On daily, there's nothing I can see on daily. So Strange Master, it's good to have you. Abdi Abdallah, good to see you, bro. Austin D locked in, DJ Fro. We don't get to remix here, Leo. So we have on daily, the only thing I can see is if I check the previous day, you see, let me show you something. We are having this one, what do you call it? The previous day low. So you see, this is the previous day low. This is an area of liquidity. These are liquidity level. And then as price was going down, there was also this rejection block. I just mark it like this. You remember, we said that price reacts from the 0.5 level of a rejection block. And that is exactly what happened here. Price took out the previous day low and then got near the 0.5 5 level, and you're seeing a beautiful reaction. That is what I'm seeing on daily. There's nothing else. Remember, today we don't have red folder, so you might have low probability trades. Don't be in a hurry to react. And then there's something here. You see, yesterday Friday's candle took out this high and closed inside. So you're supposed to continue lower, yes. So I think my bias is bearish. If I go to 4 hours, remember on Friday we didn't have a live stream. So I think I can be able to explain what happened after price took out the weekly high. You see, so we are having this thing we're calling the advanced market structure shift. So this was a fair value gap that was supposed to push prices higher. Instead, what happened is price came and violated the fair value gap. How was the fair value gap violated? Price closed. Price closed below it, making this one an inverse fair value gap, inversion fair value gap. That is why you see the price came after it closed below, and then the candles came in, and then there was a beautiful reaction to the sell side. I hope you can hear me. Yeah, just a minute. Just a minute. Just a minute. All right, we proceed. From what you can see here currently, I can just make this one more colored. Can have it brown like that. I don't know if this is brown. I don't even know. I'm colorblind. That's why I don't even change the colors on my screen. So we have this inversion fair value gap. This is what we refer to as a advanced market structure shift. So you see what is currently happening. Price is reacting from this level, and as well as this, you see this one here. There's another thing where the previous day low is here. We had this fair value. You have this order block. You see, this order block has been retested a couple of times, so we expect this order block to fail. So this is the first time price came and tested the order block, got bullish conditions, and then the price came in, still took out the sell side liquidity inside the order block. That is why we are having this buy that is here. So this is an order block, and it has been mitigated. That makes it low probability. So we have this order block. Remember, today is on Monday. We don't expect a lot of things to happen since we don't have any red folder today. So for the people locked in, so guys, if you're locked in and it's the first time, remember to like, hit the like button and to subscribe. If you're not a subscriber or you don't have a YouTube channel, it's impossible to comment. So hit the like button, everybody. You are 42 people. So let's continue. So this is it. This is the order block that is currently pushing prices higher. My bias is bearish, but now there's something interesting that is here. We said that high probability key levels are the ones that have got liquidity inside. You see this order block here, the last sell candle before the price went bullish, sweeping buy side liquidity. So we have this buy, this high here. That I hope the matrix will not attack me again with the internet problem. So this is the buy side liquidity. The price took out. So that's what made it qualify to be an order block. So this is the order block that is currently pushing prices higher, and this is the first people to buy from where the previous day low is. Where the previous day low was is where we had this sell side liquidity inside our order block. So we said that high probability key levels are the levels that have got liquidity. So this low here, so this low sell side liquidity like that. So I'm anticipating for price to go higher. That is exactly in play as we speak. But remember, the order block has been tested a couple of times. That makes it low probability. You see, this is the first time We have the second time now here, it's reacting bullish. So now, ours is to drop down to the lower time frame. Okay, there's nothing else that I see. I don't know where I can sell on 4 hours, but I know that price is buying because of this sell side that was taken out inside here. So I don't have a very clear bias unless price shows me the willingness to do that. Remember, price can go up to here and and react from this inversion, but at 9:30 we'll just find out. In the next 4 minutes, you're gonna see what price will do. But my bias has been bearish because it's coming to do a change of character here. When you go to 1 hour time frame, what we see on 1 hour, remember, unfilled fair value gaps are targets. So 1 hour time frame, I don't like going to 1 hour time frame for the reasons I've told you. On 1 hour, what we are having here is an inversion. Let's see if this one pushes prices down. In the next 4 minutes, no. So in 1 hour, we have H1. I don't check the H1 mostly, but because I don't have a clear bias, I can check IFVG or a BPR. There's a BPR, balance price range, because this is a fair value gap and a fair value gap here. So you can see prices come to the 50% of the inversion fair value gap and it's going down. So if I drop down to the 1 minute time frame, I can look for, there's a setup that is actually in play, a sell setup, you see. So if you're supposed to sell, remember, we don't have, we have to wait for delivery. So we have this, the last sell candle here before price went bullish, taking out buy side liquidity. I want to see if this one will push prices down. This is a stop hunt. Stop hunt. So in the next few minutes, we're gonna see at the 9:30 delivery what's gonna happen. So it might decide to go higher. Remember, I don't check 1 hour time frame, but because I don't see anything else on 4 hours, I just have to wait and see. All right, price can come all the way up to here and then sell, and then also the price also has the right to buy because it has taken out a significant level of liquidity inside the order block. That is why you're having the buy. So on 1 minute time frame, this would have been a perfect sell entry for me. So let me wait. I hope we're waiting for the 9:30 delivery. So this is it. We have this high. So let's see if it's gonna push prices down. Is a breaker. So ours is just wait for the next 2 minutes. We see if this breaker will be respected. Remember, I am forced to go to 1 hour because on 4 hours there's no key level that can give me a sell. Okay guys, so if you're new here, there's a link to my community. You can just request to join because the people need to see this. So let's see if for instance you're supposed to sell. Let me see how many pips one would risk from here up to here. This is 14 pips. So let's see if it's gonna push prices down. This is the breaker. Price has come there. Price can decide in the 1 minute to come, take out this high and then continue lower, or just continue lower. But remember, this is a setup that I can see. But we just have to wait and see. Remember, I don't have a bias. I'm not gonna even be pushing a button today because it's Monday, and I don't have any 4 hours confirmation on my entry, and I also do not have a clear bias. Not just a bias. I do not have a red folder. You see. So let me see what's gonna happen. Let me see what's going to happen in the next 1 minute. The 9:30 delivery. Let's see if it's gonna push prices down. Oh, let's just wait. Yeah, let's see. It can come take out this high and then continue lower, or it can just go down, or it can't. Look at that. Look at that. Let's see. Well, let's see what happens. Let's see what's happening. Oh God, look at that. Amazing. The sell side delivery has been delivered. So I think that was a good one. That's over, I think, 40 pips or something. It has actually hit the prediction. This is from here. See how many pips that was. 84 pips. That was a good sell. Let's just wait and see. Wait for 950 macro. See what's gonna happen. So if you feel this has been helpful to you and you've been learning from this, you can tell us in the comment section. Also, you can subscribe and even share with the rest of the people so that they get to see this information. All right, let's see what's happening. Just want to happen. Let's happen. Let's see. Let us see. I hope the prices go. Let us see. Remember, I don't have the 4 hours key level, so it's tricky for me. Very tricky for me. I don't have 4 hours confirmation, so it's tricky. I've told you that. I don't have 4 hours confirmation to sell, but already the sell has happened. Let's see if it's gonna continue lower. Today is Monday. Don't blow your accounts. So there was a very small risk from here to the high. That was 14 pips, and the price has gone up to 80 pips. That was a good delivery. So if I check, let me see. Remember, I've told you that I don't have 4 hours confirmations. If I can just move the diagrams once again, let me just show you. I don't have anything that can send me lower apart from this inversion fair value gap. That is why I've dropped down to 1 hour time frame and looked for key level. The key level was this inverse fair value gap. Okay, so this is the inverse fair value gap. Push prices down. It's gone back to this SMR level. So let's see what is going to happen. Remember, my sell has delivered very quickly, and as you can see, let's wait and see. Let us wait and see. So in case you have a question, remember to ask it. If you want to join my community, you can just use the link that I've posted there. Yeah, it's a good morning. From where we are. From where I stand, we are having a good morning. So let us see. I think there might be a consolidation, but nonetheless, we wait and see. So you can see the sell is in end of vizuri. Ian, hi. Nani ananiita mzee? Who is this Ian? So guys, what do you think? How do you think we can improve this stream? Because I realize that people are benefiting from this a lot. You know, on stream I might not be able to just focus on everybody. So that's why I have a group. And then I've had a couple of people coming to me and asking for assistance to do the analysis at a private level. So the people just, the first thing is you just have to join the link on my community, and then we can chat the way forward. You can come to my DM once you join the group, and then you can talk to me. If you need something that is more specialized, because here we're just doing it so fast, I understand that. So let's see. This is an order block. Let's see if we can have a continuous sell. But remember, we don't have red folder. We expect low probability conditions. But this trade has delivered successfully. So what do you guys think? What do you think about this life? Is this something that is helpful to you? Please, you can tell me in the comment section. And then let me check how many likes we have. I want to see how many likes we are having right now. We have 20 likes. Come on, guys. We have 50 people on stream. 50 people, kila mtu akiamua like, if everybody decides to like, we'll have 50 likes. So it's not something that is so difficult for you to do. You can just decide to like, and if you feel this has been helpful to you, you can send this to your friends. You know, you just maybe that one person that is out there struggling just needs you to take this link and share with them. Remember, this trade has delivered. As you can see, there was a week here that has hit the take profit or my prediction, so it can do whatever it wants. Remember that this has been a success already. So you see now, price is gonna go higher. Price is gonna go higher. But remember, it can also sell from there. Let's just wait and see. So I've said that if you need, that people really need the assistance, people are not the same. Someone is wondering what is really happening here. You can just join the group. And then we'll chat the way forward. So if it's your first time here, we suffer from success from this side. We suffer from a lot of success. So it's your time to shine. So let's see, Binance 50 macro. So remember, price also, as long as it has not hit this high, as long as it has not violated this high, there's willingness to go down. Remember also, there's where I have the prediction. Let me show you something. There's a high that was here. You see, there was a high that was here. Price has rated it, gone back to the entry. Let me see if it's gonna go down. But also remember, this was as long as price has delivered, I have no business going in again. I just have to wait for more fresher conditions. Yes. So that is it. This is how we do it. Let us see. I want to see if price is gonna go down or price is gonna go up. All right. Thank you, Mary. So I think Flowanjao is a new person here. Kemonda. Kemonda. Strange Master. Frederick. We have Nana from Ghana. So guys, let's wait and see. I think I can check Nasdaq for you before price. I know that people want to know what's happening on NQ. Remember, price is can do whatever it wants. So on Nasdaq, the first thing you do is you start always, not just Nasdaq, you start always from the high time frame to the lower time frame. So what I just do, first thing on weekly time frame, I see a rejection block. I'm gonna measure it like that. And then I wait for reaction at the 50%, if anything, if I'm supposed to go by anything. Price nearly got there but didn't. Nothing else. I see daily. It's I think daily we are bearish because let me show you something. This fair value gap has been used before and price has violated it. It's about or nearly violated it on Friday, but there was a serious damage and then it closed around there. So there's nothing that is clear on daily. On 4 hours, let me see if there's anything on 4 hours. I think the unfilled fair value gap is being, remember what I told you, unfilled fair value gaps are targets. So after we took out this low, price came all the way. You see, we took out this sell liquidity level. This level that is here. Price took it out and then came and is reacting from this order block. I think we are bearish even on this one. You can see price tapped into the order block and is continuing lower. There's nothing else that I see on that pair. So let me just wait and see. Okay. This is DOW. Okay. Let's wait and see. Remember, we've had a good call. We've had a good delivery at 9:30. So we wait. I think I don't like the price action that is currently happening. But I think price will violate that. Just wait and see. If you have a question, you can ask. Remember, today we don't have a lot of things going on. Don't have any red folder, so we don't expect a lot of stuff to happen. So until the price takes out the high, that's when I'm gonna know that the setup is invalid. So I don't know. Let me just wait and see. Let's just wait and see. Stewan, it's good to have Stewan. Has always been a loyal follower. Ian H, good. Kevin Crypto says, kindly explain Villeneuve on weekly 0.5 market easier to be touched, but on daily it has shown that it has reached the weekly. Okay. Just a moment. Give me a moment. Just a minute. Before I explain that, remember, I'll just go back, but I'll explain what is exactly happening. The reason there is nothing on 4 hours, so I don't like taking trades on 4 hours if I've not seen anything useful. So there's no key level here. The only key level that was there is this fair value gap and this order block, and the order block has been retested a couple of times, and then price took out the low and went high. My bias has been bearish, but now the thing is I have this inverse fair value gap. So if I'm supposed to take any setup on 4 hours, it would be this sell from here. But since I'm just a scalper, I might be using a short-term signal. That's why I dropped down to the 1 hour time frame. What did I see on 1 hour? The 1 hour time frame, let me show you. On 1 hour time frame, there's something here. Let me show you. So we have this fair value gap that got violated. So it became an inverse fair value gap. You see it? So when we came here, the price had already tested the consequent encroachment of the fair value gap, of the inversion fair value gap. Now you see here. So when I drop down to the lower time frame, mine was just look for setup. So the setup was here. Let me just remove this one so that you understand. Look at this. So the setup was here. So I immediately came and marked the previous area of support that will turn into an area of resistance. So we have this red candle. We have that one, you see. So that red candle is this previous area of support, turning into an area of resistance. Once this candle closed below, it became a breaker. So I put my short here. So the short position here from here. Then I put my stop loss above the high, as always. Hapa. So this was like a 14 pips stop loss. And then at 9:30 delivery, price just raided my prediction. You see? So now I said you can always take an entry, but now listen. The only reason I'll take an entry again is because it's the next entry. What I just do is I mark the buy side liquidity inside the key level. That one is high that was here. So when price came and raided the high, you see there was also another. There was another move to the sell side. So buy side liquidity inside a breaker. So I've said as long as price has not gone above the breaker, has not gone above here, I have no reason to know that I'm bullish. But now this cannot be a buy setup. So the only thing that I'm saying is this sell that is happening. But remember, this is a choppy price action. Look at it. This is garbage. This is like calling garbage of a price action. Because it's delivering, this was the only delivery that has happened. And then the next one has gone like 50 pips. And then you can see the garbage that is happening. So we just have to wait for price to do its thing. So Ian Naughty, my guy from Mombasa. It's good to have you. Abdi, do we place? Yes, we place the entries on lower time frames. I showed you. I'll show you, and I've explained after the price That I think Abdul, we did the. I think I showed you the. I think this is the same Abdul. I think when we had the class in the morning, I showed you how the you know the breaker, how the breaker is formed. This was the previous. Let me just remove this. Abdul, when we were doing the class, I told you that the change of character. Let me just draw it for you as we wait because price action is not that clean. In a bullish trend, price forms a high high, high low, new high high. This is break of structure, a retracement like that, new high high, and then high low. So this is the same scenario that was here. So mine is just to look at the previous area of support. This order block. The last you see now the price has gone higher, but the beauty the sell is now invalid. That is why I told you I don't like checking anything on H1 because H1 is mostly noise. And when you see price do this, it means it will come back to fill all these voids. So now, if you're supposed to take a sell entry, you just wait for price to come and violate this short-term low. See, once it closes below, it becomes now an area of resistance. Like that, you go down. Like that, you go down. So yours is just to know this region. You see, this is the entry. Put a stop loss here. How do you apply that? Come back here. We had this. This was the previous high, 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 low, new higher high. Then price comes and decides to close below the body like this. So once it closed below the body, it means now this is the market structure shift. Wait for a retracement inside, beautiful delivery to the sell side. You see, that was it, easy. But in the next class, Abdul, I think we'll focus on that. So I'm just now supposed to, as I've said, there is nothing on 4 hours. That is why I dropped down to 1 hour. Remember, the higher the time frame, the higher the influence. That is why you see 1 hour has been overpowered. Tantan Newton locked in. Good to have you. Okay, so you see now why I don't like trading on 1 hour, because if you decide to hold your trade, you'll be violated in the end. So if I'm supposed to take any interest, it will be on 4 hours. Remember, why do we have the 4 hours order block? That is overpowering the 1 hour. You see? So if I'm supposed to take any sell entry, it's perfect when it's coming from this inversion here. So the drawn liquidity is maybe, no, let me not call it drawn liquidity. But the reason why we are buying, as I explained when you're starting here, this order block, price came and generated sell liquidity inside here, like that. Like that, it took out the low, and then you see now the beautiful reaction. The reason I was doing a counter move entry is because I was just trying to react from 1 hour. But if you've been watching me from the very beginning, you'll see that I don't take entries. I don't look at 1 hour time frame because that is not high time frame for me. So guys, let's see. I have a question to ask. I'm going to be okay. Okay. Ryan Dongo says, what about a buy entry? Una approach. Are they still maintaining the same setup? So let me show you how you would have taken the buy. The first thing that I would have seen, the buy happened mapema. Can you see this sell side liquidity? It's a significant level of sell side liquidity, like this. So once the price came and took out the sell side liquidity, I just dropped down to the 1 minute time frame. Look for a setup. Let me show you. What exactly happened right now is what I call a SMR trade. It went back to the smart money reversal area. Look at this. See what happened here. This happened quite mapema. The price action was messed up a bit. So look, it's because we have all this. I think there's a lot of noise here. The price action was so messed up today. So you don't expect anything relevant from here. But if I was supposed to explain to you, if I was supposed to, so because this is where price took out the low, the next place it did a breaker is here. The last buy candle before an aggressive sell that took out sell liquidity. This is it. So now, this is the order block. I just take this one like this, and I mark it that way. Once price comes and closes above, You see, it becomes a breaker. This is a breaker. And then price goes in, goes out. You can see, let me just drag like this to this side. You see, our take profit was on the entry for the buy. You understand? Our take profit when we were selling at 9:30, unaona imerudi pale kwa ile entry yenye nilikuwa nimemark ya buy. This was the entry. You just come to my group. We'll discuss things there. Sometimes I share some materials over there. So there is nothing else that I see here. And also, how do you, okay, you know this. What I've been explaining is how you find buyers. Okay, what I've been explaining is how exactly you do the top-down analysis from the right, from the top to the bottom. So if you're supposed not to continue higher, if you're supposed to have that trend continuations, remember we said trend continuation patterns must go back to a 50 minutes key level. So look and see here. Let me see if we can catch the buy. So on 50 minutes time frame, we had this here. This is an inversion fair value gap. See, price has come, closed above, and then got in, got out. So here, this one inverse, and then also we have this breaker. The last buy candle before the price went bearish, sweeping sell liquidity here. This is the breaker, like that. So it was an order block. You see, the last buy candle on 50 minutes. These are you catch trend continuation patterns. The last buy candle before price went bearish. So it came and closed above. That means the order block was violated. This became a breaker block. Breaker block. Like that. So now, the first time price has come, it has retested and went bullish. The second time price has come, but it has not cleared the sell side liquidity inside the breaker. But also there was a good buy from here. This is sell side liquidity. It would have been more beautiful if price took out this sell side liquidity and went higher. But you see now what is happening is price is just going higher and higher. And if I drop down to 1 minute, let me see what's happening. If you're supposed to take a buy entry, this is not a very clean price action. I'll tell you that, and I've seen this a couple of times, and I've seen it before. I know when something is not good. This is not good. Better stay out. So Ian says, what about the fair value gap doesn't align with the breaker? Just, oh my God, I don't know what you're saying. But I'll try to explain according to how I understand it. Okay. So the buy now, once the price came and retest here, but now what you're seeing is this is not a clean price action. This is like a consolidation. But also remember, you can have support from, you can use consolidation for support or resistance. The reason I cannot sell right now is because price has not reached a 4 hours key level that is clean. This fair value gap has not been invalidated. So that is why we are seeing the buys are a bit strong compared. But if you're supposed to take the buy, this would have been a breaker. This would be the best level. But now the entry on the lower time frame would have been this. On the lower time frame, this would have been the buy entry. So mine is just to look at price. I'm not taking any trades today because I don't have red folder. There's nothing that is looking good. Remember also another problem on 15 minutes why the buy can be a problem is because price just reached the order block, the breaker, but did not sweep the sell liquidity. When price does not sweep that liquidity, it's a problem. Remember, I told you also, when you see this unfilled fair value gap, so this void, it's a target. That's why you see price came and filled it all the way to the brim. Okay. Yes, squeezy and umeshajua in Q. Oh God, I'm so happy for you. Trader Sam. When should we use the body of okay? When should we use body of a breaker and when should we use the wicks? I don't know how to respond to this, but I'll try. You can see now the problem with the current buy trade. It is not possible to catch it mahali iko saizi because the trade happened earlier. So what we are having is a continuation. You see, but now and then another problem at 9:30, price went to the sell side, but did not sweep the liquidity inside the breaker. That makes the buy a low probability, because even if you try to chase the buy, you get cooked. You see, the price is still coming back. No. So it's very tricky. Very tricky. Very tricky. That is why I advise you to just watch price. Do not be very quick to react. Let me check NQ for Ian. So let me see how many likes we have. You can see the same thing is happening even on NQ. Even if you check 1 hour time frame, there's a serious consolidation here. You'll get cooked. At least wait for price to break out of the consolidation. Let me see how many likes, how many likes we are having right now. "30 people like you. Come on. Is it that bad? You can why not motivated today? No problem. The same price action, price is going down. And I explained that I don't like reacting from H1. That is it. It's as simple as that. So still, the price violated our the first entry to a sell. So which means I would have not caught the sell the second time. So you see, it dropped, delivered, and then the next time it came, it violated. So ni tricky sana. So at least wait for 4 hours confirmation so that you don't get cooked. Yeah, unless you have a question, I think we can just continue watching price. And then after some time, I'll end the stream. Seriously, we are having 46 people, but we have 30 likes. That's sad. But ni sawa tu mkiamua hivyo. Or else are we supposed to make our life famous? Are we supposed to make the life big if we don't like? It means what we are doing is not good. But anyway, let's wait and see. So remember, the sell is on from one hour key level, but the first sell delivered very well. There's no 4 hours key level there's no 4 hours key level for me. I know you'd call this an order block, this last buy candle here, but it's not very nice. Anyway, this order block, the last buy candle before price went bearish, sweeping liquidity. So this is the 6th. India push price down actually, but let's see. Let's see what happens. The first time it did a setup, it will violate. Sasa kushika the second time is what is normally the problem. So I think I don't know. If we don't have anything, I'll just end the stream after some time. So what says NQ maybe sweep the PDL into the daily order block. You see the problem with this NQ, what you're saying is okay, but now Nasdaq has been consolidating. So whenever we are having a consolidation, it's best if you just stay out. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sasa hii tu ndio move pekee from this inversion, the same case that is happening on US 30. This inversion fair value gap is what is pushing prices down. Remember to always follow your trading plan. My trading plan says that I have to find my bars on 4 hours, not 1 hour. Because if it was 4 hours, price would have just respected the first sell that I had. Aingeenda juu nitoe. Yes, ilideliver vizuri sana, but haikukuwa. It was not as clean because it actually did a stop on 1 hour. Ina deliver 80 pips alafu inakuja na kutoa tena. Unaona sasa, that's why I don't like checking 1 hour because you'll get cooked in the end. So now, but you see, let me see what's happening. Let me see 50 minutes. 15 minutes sasa price imerudi kwa hapa. Unaona? Imerudi kwa ile breaker. But you know sasa na ikatoa sell side liquidity. Let us see if there is willingness to go up or just go down. But remember we have this 4 hours key level. So I think itapita na hii yote. I think itapita nayo iendelee kusell. So remember, trend continuations are so tricky. They're so tricky. That's why I love the future trader says there's a potential buy on NQ. Why are you saying there's a potential buy? Yet price is coming from a key level like this. That's what actually never. Let me see. On 4 hours, unless it takes out these lows, there's nothing that is I can see that would push prices higher on 4 hours, unless it sweeps this liquidity here. Unaona, this is a significant level of liquidity. But if you check the 1 hour is reacting from here. Price has not taken out this low, so unless it takes out a significant level of liquidity, that is when you engage in trades. Don't bend your rules. So do not. The reason we are selling is because we are from. Okay, let me just be honest. I ignored this order block. I really ignored it. I don't know why. But ni sawa tu. I didn't see it. It was not in my mind. Because this is the 50%. It got in. But then bado ilikuwa outside my macro. So technically I would not have gotten the sell. I would not have got this second sell. This is the only trade I would that looked good for me. This one I sikuwa rada because I was trying to explain something. It is reversing from H1 order block. Okay, but now what I'm telling you is, if you want to win good, work with 4 hours. 1 hour. Let me see what's happening on 1 hour in Q. Where is this order block you're talking about? This one. Bwana, acha mchezo. I don't see any other order block. I don't see the order block you're talking about. But I'll tell you the truth. If I have to take a trade, it is either it has swept a significant level of liquidity or it has reached a high time frame key level. This is a sell. It's a good one. It happened because it was from this key level. You see? But if price also takes up this low, I can feel comfortable engaging. No. I hope you understand. No. Not the way. I don't just use key levels that the way you're explaining. Yes, the buy might be there, but it could also be a trap. I want you to know that price can be trapping you. Inaweza kuwa inakutrap mbaya. So let me see if this kabai will kataiva. So because of the 50 minutes, let me see if this breaker. Acha nione. Lakini it's silent likely. Tuone. We still have the macro. So price has generated that breaker. We'll be in big problems. I want to see if this breaker it push prices higher. This is just a quick scalp, but it's highly unlikely because remember we are from these 4 hours. So let me just. I think I should just wait for cash. India selling ingeiva. Hii ingine ni mambo mbaya. So let's say if you're supposed to continue lower, let me see. Let me see if I can use my tool. I don't like it when you don't have news. So kama ni kusell inafaa ikuje around hii area yote. So I think this can be a target. Ipande juu. Tuache tuone. Let me see if price goes higher. Currently reacting from mahali tuko. Let me see.
It's about to be a rough right. Captain B, that's me. We go.
You can see. I wouldn't take that buy as much as there is a breaker there. You know that there is no volatility, so I don't like this. I don't like catching 50 pips and I'm yani kidogo sana. But you can see the delivery is quite fine. The break from the breaker is going higher. So see, that is 42 pips. If you took the buy from the breaker, yeah, I said if I'm supposed to continue lower, remember I have to fill all these. You see, so it's going up. It's going up. It's a beautiful one. Yeah. Unless you have a question, I think I'll end the stream in a few. Remember the high time frame is in control. What I'm saying is I cannot be able to buy, but the sell was a good one because it was from this order block. As much as I missed it, you see, price got in, got out. If you check lower time frame, because price has also not violated, if you want to scalp in between, let me show you. So from the high to the low, if you wanted to catch that sell, it's impossible to catch it when it's down here. So you have to wait for something that is in premium. So, and then on 50 minutes, there's something interesting that I told you about. Price, there was this breaker on 50 minutes. You see, I told you that. Price came and took out the low. That is why I marked the buy breaker. You see, price took out the low. So if I drop down to the lower time frame, I look at, this is here now, you see? This is how you take trades from the breaker. So there was a breaker here that formed. This was the low. The last buy candle before price did a stop and chini. So we are having that one there. Price came and closed above. The next candle came and closed and got inside. You see, at 10:08, and it's going higher. So then I said, if you're supposed to continue lower because we are from a 4 hours key level, then just use my fib like this. Unaona? So we are in premium right now, and we are from this order block. This is a breaker, even to sell. Okay. So mine is just to help you understand how price action goes. IFVG. So I think there's nothing today apart from that. I think this was a successful stream. If you wanted to learn, you've learned. If you didn't want to learn, you didn't learn. So that is it for today. This was a good one, and even the sell was a good one. I wouldn't have caught the sell, but this sell and this buy would have been good for me. Yeah. So this is how we do it. You come back tomorrow, we still find some trades. So unless you have a question, you can ask.
Nobody, baby, let me turn the lights off. Nobody can give you love I have for lifetime. Nobody, baby, let me turn the lights off. Nobody can give you love I have for lifetime. Nitangangana na kama bado tai nitakazana, yeah. Nitapambana na kama bado tai nitapull over, yeah. Just hold me tight, I move you right. Nita feel so nice. Move your body, nikona money I will spend on you. Fight nita fight kama kuna msana waste time. Take off your clothes, let's do it for the love. Song get your clothes and feel my warmth. No to the phone, come walk to the door. Give me fortune, now we can play like a dummy. Say, nobody, baby, let me turn the lights off. Nobody can give you love I have for lifetime. Nobody, baby, let me turn the lights off. Nobody can give you love I have for lifetime. Nobody, baby, let me turn the lights off. Nobody can give you love I have for lifetime. Nobody, baby, let me turn the lights off. Nobody can give you love I have for lifetime. Walk to the door, give me fortune, now we can play like a dog. Take off your clothes, let's do it for the love. Song get your clothes and feel my warmth. No to the phone, come walk to the door. Give me fortune, now we can play like a dummy. Say the way that you whine it, girl. I can't believe how I'm black, girl. Come on, mood, don't you mind it? You love me, no way did you want it, baby. Baby, give me love for tonight. You got me tripping every night, me straight for the night. Walking a good summer love. It takes over me, my soul and my mind. I feel like I need a king, baby girl. I wanna give you love, it feels so right. And in the meantime, you hold my heart. Just don't forget who you are. Nobody, baby, let me turn the lights off. Nobody can give you love I have for a lifetime. Nobody, baby, let me turn the lights off. Nobody can give you love I have for a lifetime. Nitangangana, na kama bado tai nitakazana, yeah, yeah. Nitapambana, na kama bado tai nitapull over, yeah, yeah. Just hold me tight, I move you right. Nita feel so nice. Move your body, nikona money. I will spend on you. Find it a fight, kama kuna msana waste time. Take off your clothes, let's do it for the love. Song get your clothes and feel my warmth. No to the phone, come walk to the door. Give me fortune, now we can play like a dummy. Say, nobody, baby, let me turn the lights off. Nobody can give you love I have for a lifetime. Nobody, baby, let me turn the lights off. Nobody can give you love I have for a lifetime. Nobody, baby, let me turn the lights off. Nobody can give you love I have for a lifetime. Nobody, baby, let me turn the lights off. Nobody can give you love I have for a lifetime. Take off your clothes, let's do it for the love. Song get your clothes and feel my warmth. Not through the phone, come walk to the door. Give me fortune, now make a play like a dog. Take off your clothes, let's do it for the love. Song get your clothes and feel my warmth. No to the phone, come walk to the door. Give me fortune, now we can play like a dummy. Say the way that you whine it, girl. I can't believe how I'm black, girl. Come on, mood, don't you mind it? You love me, no way did you want it, baby. Baby, give me love for tonight. You got me tripping every night, me straight for the night. Walking a good summer love. It takes over me, my soul and my mind. I feel like I need a king, baby girl. I wanna give you love, it feels so right. And in the meantime, you hold my heart. Just don't forget who you are. Nobody, baby, let me turn the lights off. Nobody can give you love I have for a lifetime. Nobody, baby, let me turn the lights off. Nobody can give you love I have for a lifetime. Nitangangana, na kama bado tai nitakazana, yeah, yeah. Nitapambana, na kama bado tai nitapull over, yeah, yeah. Just hold me tight, I move you right. Nita feel so nice. Move your body, nikona money. I will spend on you. Find it a fight, kama kuna msana waste time.
Alright, as you can see, we are having a reaction from the inversion, the level I marked. This is the only place we'd have sold from, and this is the only place we'd have bought from. So this is a beautiful reaction. You saw, I think if you've been following Umeona, price got here and it has respected the inversion. It's down like 20-30 pips. So remember, I'm never going to tell you to press the button. I'm not a financial advisor. Mine is just to show you these are 44 pips. If you're using a 0.01, you will have your $4. If you're using $1 per pip, you'll have your $43. If you're having $2 per pip, you'll have your $80. So that is it. I think there's nothing much. I think today's stream has been successful. Let's just wait and see. I'm gonna close it after some time, but yeah, let's just wait.
Take off your clothes, let's do it for the love. Song get your clothes and feel my warmth. No to the phone, come walk to the door. Give me fortune, now we can play like a dummy. Say the way that you whine it, girl. I can't believe how I'm black, girl. Come on, mood, don't you mind it? You love me, no way did you want it, baby. Baby, give me love for tonight. You got me tripping every night, me stay for the night. Walking a good summer love. It takes over me, my soul and my mind. I feel like I need a king, baby girl. I wanna give you love, it feels so right. And in the meantime, you hold my heart. Just don't forget who you are. Nobody, baby, let me turn the lights off. Nobody can give you love I have for lifetime. Nobody, baby, let me turn the lights off. Nobody can give you love I have for lifetime. Nitangangana na kama bado tai nitakazana, yeah yeah. Nitapambana na kama bado tai nitapull over, yeah yeah. Just hold me tight, I move you right. Nita feel so nice. Move your body, nikona money. I will spend on you. Find it a fight, kama kuna msana waste time. Take off your clothes, let's do it for the love. Song get your clothes and feel my warmth. No to the phone, come walk to the door. Give me fortune, now we can play like a dummy. Say, nobody, baby, let me turn the lights off. Nobody can give you love I have for lifetime. Nobody, baby, let me turn the lights off. Nobody can give you love I have for lifetime. Nobody, baby, let me turn the lights off. Nobody can give you love I have for lifetime. Nobody, baby, let me turn the lights off. Nobody can give you love I have for lifetime. Take off your clothes, let's do it for the love. Song get your clothes and feel my warmth. No to the phone, come walk to the door. Give me fortune, now we can play like a dummy. Say the way that you whine it, girl. I can't believe how I'm black, girl. Come on, mood, don't you mind it?
Oh, Chris G, you're asking how is the stream successful, right? Let me ask you something. I don't know what time you joined, but let me show you something. Just a minute. let me show you something. If you go back to when the stream was, if you're following, you'll see that there's something I said. First of all, we have this sell side liquidity here that was taken out. All right, price bought, but I wouldn't have bought because price was already in play. So I just came on 1 hour. I marked this inverse fair value gap. So before 9:30, the price had already done a setup to sell. You see, that is the inverse fair value gap. When I dropped down to the 1 minute time frame, I found a setup that was already in play. Which setup was it? Let me show you. So let me remove this one now. Here. So here the price had a breaker. A breaker. So when the stream was starting, I told you that this is a short-term trade because it's a 1 hour time frame. I don't look at 1 hour. So we found the trade around here. Price just went 80 pips. You see? 80 pips. Almost 80 or something. 76 pips. And then it came and took out the high. And then I told you that we are having the low on 15 minutes key level. If you want to look for trend continuations, this is a 15-minute key level. We had a breaker. I marked this breaker here, and I told you very well that once price takes out the sell side liquidity inside this key level, there is a setup that will form. Where is the setup? If you drop down to 1 minute, I marked the breaker, but I didn't tell you to go in. Unaona mali merudi? This was the last. After I took out the low, this was the order block, the breaker. So we have this, the last buy before price sold. This is an order block that turned into a breaker. Price comes, goes in. Unaona imerudi, imeingia ndani and goes like, look at this. $78 pips. Depends with the lot size, my guy. And then now, so I said, and then when you check back, before I went silent, I marked this level, the inverse fair value gap. Price has stopped there and is going down. I don't know what else you're asking for, man.
So nobody can give you love I have for lifetime. Nitang'ang'ana na kama bado time nitakazana, yeah. Nitapambana na kama bado time nitapull over, yeah. Just hold me tight, I move you right. Nita feel so nice. Move your body, nikona money I will spend on you. Fight nita fight kama kuna msana waste time. Take off your clothes, let's do it for the love. Song your clothes and feel my warmth. No to the phone, come walk to the door. Give me fortune, now we can play like a dummy. Say, knock body, baby, let me turn the lights off. Nobody can give you love I have for a lifetime. Knock body, baby, let me turn the lights off. Nobody can give you love I have for a lifetime. Nobody, baby, let me turn the lights off. Nobody can give.
Lakini acha nikuulize Chris G. I marked this inversion fair value gap. And I showed you something. I showed you something here. Look at this. I said whenever I want to catch a trend continuation, I want to sell it. I want to engage in a trade when it's in premium. This was my dealing range. I put this one here. And I actually said I cannot sell if the price is down here. I'll wait for price to come around the premium. You see, it formed a setup and came in. I actually wrote premium discount. This was an inverse fair value gap, and I wrote it IFVG like that. Price has gone down like crazy. No. 80 pips si mchezo bana. Hiyo hata hiyo 0.01 yako kama umesell, you'd have made like, how much is it? $8. You see now, that's the thing. I'm not going to tell you to engage, but I'll mark for you levels and you just use your. I don't want to be a financial advisor. Mine is just to make you understand how to interpret price. So let me be very clear hapo. Yeah. That is it. Invest your value gap. So the delivery has been good. Remember, sell in premium, buy in discount. This was the premium key level IFVG. I marked it, price has respected it. That is it. Okay, Dijafrokudu niambia uko DM tunajuana aje. So that is it, guys. I think that stream was okay for me. That was a good one. Yes. Billy. Oh, wewe utanimaliza. Upsi anaongea tu hivi nakufa. Major, if the price is not filling an imbalance, it is clearing liquidity. Yes. But Billy umechelewa na hapa tumepiga matrade manze. So guys, I think that is it for today. I think the sale has been successful. The buyer has been successful. I'll not tell you that I'm engaging because I realized sometimes I may tell someone and then they go all in and they don't understand how to manage risks. So that is it, guys. That is it. Tupatane kesho manzi, tupatane kesho. Sawa Meja. But you see, even if you followed my system, if you just see what's happening here. The region I've marked, the price has also reacted from that. This is the first time, the second time, the third time. So you can only even scalp in between the consolidations. As long as you understand that you're in premium or discount or the right level, you just inakuwa tu fit. I saw it, but I saw the buy that you talked about, but I wouldn't have taken the buy because I explained that my bias on Nasdaq was a sell. And then let me see how many pips. Today hii market haiko poa, acha tu nikwambie ukweli. Unaona? So you see now what is happening on Nasdaq. So ndio price imerudi ikachukua. The price has taken out the buy side liquidity inside. Ai hapana hata haijafika huko. I think I can't trade Nasdaq ikiwa hivi. Sababu there is no key level as why I would have done that. No. I just saw a sell, honestly. I wouldn't have bought. I just want to give you my honest opinion. Like I don't want to force a trade that is not A plus. Si lazima ni trade. Kama hakuna setup, si trade. So that is it. Futures na Julio na hiyo trade na ilikuwa safi. Unaona? Okay.